I've got the luxury of sitting in one of the fastest cars in the track. I'm here with Paul Alderman. Tell us a little bit about this car we're looking at.
Well, it's a Caterham Super 7. It's a British car that they get imported into the States, and then we assemble them and we drive them. We're a dealer for them. And the car is about 1,400 pounds and about 200 horsepower, and handles. You know, it's a big go-kart is what it is.
It's a big go-kart. It's awesome looking, and at 1,400 pounds, it is just a little go-kart.
That's right. Yeah, it's one of probably the lightest cars out here. There's a few other guys that are here that are pretty quick also, but its forte is the handling. So going around, as long as you can miss all the cones on the parking lot, you can turn in a pretty good time.
Now, a lot of the guys, like with the Indy cars and stuff, the open wheel cars, they say you could kind of fixate it on the wheels. Do you look at the fenders and stuff up front?
You can watch them as you're driving on the street. For here, it's not so much. I mean, you just focus on the further cones away and the gates that you're going through, and try and get the car smooth. That's the biggest key with the autocross is being smooth and consistent, and not jerking the car around and driving real crazy. So.
I'll try to take some lessons from you. This is a great looking car, and it looks great on the track. Thanks for talking to us today.
No problem. Thanks a lot. It's a fun time.
Back in the same day.
Oh, that's it. 53.778.
I'm here with someone who introduced themselves as Slow Eddie, but I don't think that's entirely true. You're handicapping the rest of the crowd by going around 3 times, and everybody else is going around twice.
Practice turn. Practice. Makes perfect.
He was nice enough to do the tech on, I guess, just all the cars or some of the cars? Most of the cars when he came in. He went through tech on my car as well. Why don't you tell everybody what tech consists of? What kind of thing you're looking for?
We check your brakes. We check your brake pads. Visually, I do all this stuff. We check your lug nuts. We check for floor mats. Anything loose in the car has to come out. But it's always fun to drive. We don't want that floor mat to hit you in the head when you stop real fast, or that iPod take your eyes out. That will happen. I've seen it happen before. We have fun out there.
Now you're looking for helmets and that sort of thing too, right? Is there any spec on the helmets, or does it have to be pretty much just a current helmet?
A current helmet. Usually we want DOT helmets at least, but for autocross, who cares? It's a helmet.
Okay.
You never go that fast anyhow. You're doing what, 35 miles an hour, maybe 40? If you come to the racetrack with us, 120, it's a different animal entirely.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Now, this is your hot rod right here behind us, right?
If you call it such. It's a Miata. I'm trying to adjust the idle right now, letting it cool down so I can play with the idle on. It's a little slow. The car is not, but the idle is.
Now tell us what we're looking at. Now that roll bar and stuff, that's not stock, is it?
No, that's a hard dog, hardcore roll bar. It's for track use. This car gets to track a lot.
Now, do you street drive this too? I mean, does this take you back and forth to work, or is this just a track car?
No, I drive it every day. That's why I have those are street tires on it right now. So I drive it back and forth.
And we got the trailer out back for if you're taking tires to the track or that sort of thing as well.
Well, that's for this kind of event. When I go to like Pocono or to Lime Rock or Watkins, I put this on a trailer, take the car on a trailer.
Okay, well, we'll have to catch up with you at one of those events as well. Tell us about the club.
Well, that's a older club. I think it's like 50 years old. We have people in their 90s in this club, and we do 2 things basically. We do autocrossing, which we do 4 times a year, and we also have rallies twice a year. And we work with the Delaware Association for the Blind for Blind Rally. There's one coming up. We actually ferry some blind people around.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Now, we'll tell everybody the name of the club. It's Brandywine Motorsports Club, and also the Porsche Club's here as well.
Yeah, they co-sponsor it. We use this Porsche Club insurance. That's through the Porsche Club, although we couldn't afford it otherwise. The insurance for an event like this got to be pretty tough. And now, the Brandywine Club, this is a great event. This is my first time out with this group, and it's my first time out with the Charger. We're going to see later how things work out. But I joined the club today. This was in a fast. Now, if anybody's watching, and they want to join the club. Can they join online or come out to an event? What do they need to do? Event. It's online. Brandywine Motorsports Club. If you Google that, you'll find us. We have a website. We're working on that right now.
All right, check out the website. Be sure to come out to one of these events. It's one of the most fun things you can have to do with your clothes on. Or not.